As you can imagine, the snow puts a lot of local crews in a really hard spot. In some places, roads are still icy from the last storm, and round two certainly does not help. WFMY News 2's Bryce Parker has more on what cities in the Triad are doing and NCDOT's preps.
Tanya, North Carolina is responsible for clearing over 80,000 miles of state roadway. That's the second most in the country, only to Texas, and a third of those roadways are in rural communities. Now, as you can see, the snow is starting to fall where I am here in Greensboro, but the roads behind me, like this on this side street, are still icy. Now, residents have been voicing their concerns, and state and local officials told us earlier that they've heard those concerns and sympathize with them. However, the process of clearing these roads is going to take some time.
As you said, there is a lot of ground to cover and a lot of roadways within North Carolina. So NCDOT realizes that, it's not a speedy process, but we try our best to reach roads as soon as possible.
With 80,000 miles of roadway to clear, the state says they first clear highways, and there are more than 4,000 miles of those. Then they make their way to major roads, and residential areas are third on the list.
We understand that it's not ideal and everyone wants their roads cleared, but we ask that you be patient with us while we work to clear roads.
This week's refreezing literally made it tough to clear those roads of ice. Additional snow will restart that process altogether. The city of Winston-Salem will wait for 2 inches to accumulate before they restart.
When we get to that point, those crews will shift from their current assignment, whatever it is, back to those majors, and then we will follow our normal hierarchy until we're complete.
Unfortunate for those of you who have been iced in this past week, but in the meantime, the message from officials across the state is to stay off the roads.
Once the event begins, your safest option is just stay off the road so that we can keep the road safe for our responders and our DOT workers and others.
Director Keith Huff tells us that their main concern this weekend will be responding to emergencies as quickly as possible. So you at home staying off those roads will help with that, but also it will help snowplows get to your neighborhoods as safely, as quickly, and as efficiently as possible. Reporting live in Greensboro, Bryce Parker, WFMY News 2.